Hello, everybody. Good evening. Happy Monday. Welcome to Humanology series. Let's see what kind of exercise. I just ran outside, so some muscle exercise, I guess. Let's do legs, okay? Leg exercise. Yeah. All right. Yeah. All right. Okay. Okay. Whew. Ooh. Okay. I think that should be good. Yeah. Uh, for martial arts, let's imagine there are multiple wolves. Wolves, that means business, right? Well, I'm in business too. So if wolves come at me with these teeth and whatever, yeah. Yeah. Um, I was imagining fighting some wolves, so let's take 5 minutes break, please. Thank you. Whew. Still frozen. Oh well. Hmm. Okay. Happy Monday, everybody. Wow. It is cold today. It's hey, right now it's like 3 degrees Fahrenheit. Ooh, cold, cold. Quite colder day today. So after work I ran. Because it was a little bit. It was not too busy, but I had to run after work, not during the lunchtime. So we got a lot job done at work, so that was good. And so what I ran after work in a park. It was windy, but the temperature, I checked the temperature in my cell phone. So it was like 12 degrees Fahrenheit. So that's not cold. It was like 15 degrees even, but the wind chill effect, that was harsh. So it was at night, dark, windy, nobody around. So it was, so I was like, I'm not going to go deep into the hiking trail in the jungle, in the forest, because I think it was last year or a couple of years ago, I heard some wolf howling, wolf pack howling. I don't want to see any wolf when I'm running. No, I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to deal with moose either, okay? Because they can be aggressive sometimes, moose. So I just ran next to a park on the road. Why? Because at this time of the day, there are no cars, okay? So it was packed snow covered kind of like residential road next to a park. It's safe because there are no cars there at this time of the day, night. Okay, so yeah, yeah. So well, it was nice. It was nice one. Yeah. So happy Monday, everybody. And a lot of stories to tell. Okay, so I love Google. Google YouTube. Yeah, they're fantastic. They have been very nice to me for many years. I mean, they're still housing humanology series. Okay. Yeah, they've been very nice. Also, Blogger, that's part of Google too. Yeah, they're housing my campaign website, Blogger, right? Yeah, so I really think I'm very grateful, thankful to Google. They're also helping my campaign too, because last year, I announced my candidacy, and they found out about it, and they asked me to send my portrait photo, professional portrait photo. So I had it taken. It cost me like $200, local studio, professional photographers. Yeah, I had it done and sent it to Google, and they published my portrait. Yeah, Hunky Lee, politician. Okay. Yeah, they're helping me out, man. Yeah, Google. Yeah, I love Google. Okay, but for some reason, they decide to eliminate, get rid of Friday Night Live, the Hunky Lee channel. They say it's against community guideline. I understand that because too much profanity. I mean, me, Zoom participants, yeah, we talk dirty. Okay, so there's for understandable reasons. Yeah, they got rid of that channel entirely. That's fine. Why? It's so saved in my external hard drive. So, but it was a bummer. But no problem. Okay. Yeah. So I was like, what do I do now? I mean, Friday night Hunky so far about 40 episodes. Okay. It's in my external hard drive. It's just a matter of finding an alternative website to publish them, and I did. So I googled alternative to YouTube alternatives, and they have 10 different websites in the list. The first one is Vimeo. Yeah, I've been to Vimeo before. It's kind of like YouTube, okay? So yeah, but it's not free for us content creators, okay? No problem. It was like $7 per month. That's affordable. Yes, I pay for it. So now I'm in the process of, in my spare time, process of uploading one by one those Friday Night with Hunky episodes in the external hard drive. Yeah, it's uploading pretty fast. Okay, so I've uploaded so far like three or four or five. Okay, yeah, it upload pretty quickly. So cheers. I mean, computer science, computer programming terminology is like data migration, okay, from one platform to another. That's quite common, okay. And I think like God works in mysterious ways, and I think yeah, things happen for good reasons. Yeah, I believe God is watching over us, watching out for us. So it's better that way because in Google, humanology series and also Blogger, okay, blogger.com, they offer me enough service for free. Okay. What I pay to Google is just Google Play. What's that? The App Store. It's like $3 per month. That's all I pay Google. Okay. Yeah. So they're providing me my service, and also yeah, it makes sense to diversify the platforms. Okay. So Friday night with Honkily, recorded videos. Yeah, going to Vimeo.com so that I reach out to broader audience, kind of broaden the horizon kind of concept. Okay, so it's so good. Yeah? It worked out very well. Yeah, yeah, that's great. Yeah, yeah. hmm Let me check out my social media real quick. Okay, so yeah, okay, okay. Uh-huh. Yeah, social media it is addictive, but I think it's not quite healthy pastime. I don't see any harm spending time in social media. I don't see any harm. I think it's quite healthy activity. Okay. So what else? Yeah, some notes I made. Is humanology stuff. So Jesus said something like, Jesus' parable that goes like, so there's master and servant, right? And master said to the servant, "Yeah, I gave you a small job, but you did it right. So next time, I give you a bigger job." Yeah, yeah. So let's analyze this, okay? Also, I remember a judge who later on became bigger, like appellate level judge. Okay, she said it was female. Okay, she said, yeah, no matter what small things that you do, no matter how small it may be in your job, yeah, do it right. Yeah, then you get promoted. Basically, that's what she says. Something like that. Okay. Yeah, so it's like this. Okay, if you do the small things right, then we can do something bigger, good. If we do the small things do it right, we, we can do we can build it up and do something bigger, good for society, humanity. Okay, yeah. Start small, right? Yeah. The opposite flip side is this: in order to prevent big wrongdoing, like crimes, corruptions, we need to prevent small wrongdoings. Okay, that's very important for education. Like criminals, they stop something that's very petty crime, like stealing, shoplifting, whatever, small wrongdoing. Then, unless stopped, it snowballs to be a bigger and bigger and bigger crime, like serial murder, that kind of stuff. Okay, we need to stem that evil at the very beginning. Okay, so that if somebody does small wrong, we have to correct that person. Otherwise, this person will get addicted to the wrongdoing, so it commit bigger and bigger and bigger crime and become serial murderer. Okay, so okay, okay. So in my spare time, I read about this. Again, I have a lot to tell you. Okay, so it's Monday. Okay, so like in my spare time, I study. Okay, I got a lot to tell you. Okay, so welcome to Humanology. Happy Monday. Let's take 5 minutes break, please. Okay, yeah, thank you. Okay, 5 minutes, please. Thank you. Okay, let's walk and play. Okay, yeah. Work and play, work power, yeah, crime prevention. Let's talk about crime prevention. Okay, we gotta stop the crimes. Crime prevention. Case study. Okay, yeah, Mr. Obama back in 1970s, 1980s, spending something like 17 years. Obama. Okay, I think his name is Mr. Theodore Ted Kaczynski. Okay, yeah, he was a mathematics prodigy. Okay, he went to Harvard at the age of 16. He skipped 2 years. Mathematics, and later on he became mathematics professor in okay, so he did undergrad mathematics major in Harvard University, and then he got his master's and PhD in mathematics in University of Ann Arbor, Michigan, where I got my law school degree from. Okay, then he got the mathematics professor job in University of California, Berkeley. Okay, then he quit his professor job. Okay, he was like in tenure career track. Okay, yeah, brand new shining star, rising star in mathematics. I like mathematics too. Okay, but so the way I see his life is this: is unbalanced. Okay, he studied too much mathematics. So his personality, personal growth, character, he stayed in animalistic childhood level. He never grew up as a human being. He focused only in mathematics studying. Okay, so later on he became serial murderer. Unabama. Okay, but he never grew up as a human being. His mentality is still childhood level, animalistic level, predator. Okay. So what is his story? I read his Wikipedia biography. Okay. He came up with this theory. Okay, anti-technology. Like there's some name for it, something ludism or neo-ludism or something, where they advocate for primitive life, like basically living off the land without running water, without electricity. Okay, kind of subculture, counterculture. Okay, yeah. So he came up with theory. He wrote this something like 3,000 word Unabomber manifesto. Okay, in his spare time, he studied some sociology, read some books. Okay, it's basically based on other people's work. Okay, so basically anti-technology. Basically, he's saying, yeah, technology is basically making human beings as a slave of technology, slave of machines, kind of like the movie the Terminator, machine or Matrix. Okay, machines taking over human beings and humans we become slaves of machines. Okay, it's very childish kind of line of thinking. Okay, so that's I told you already. He never grew up as a human being. His mental level is still child, animalistic, predatory. Okay, because he studied too much. He spent all his time studying, like mostly mathematics. Okay, so that's not why he never grew up as a human being. He never became an adult. Okay, he stayed in childhood level, that kind of thinking, predator, animalistic. Okay, so Jesus said, "What good is it if you gain the world but lose yourself?" I think that's his case. How about Brian Landry, Mr. Brian Landry? Same thing. He was happy. He thought he was in love. But again, Mr. Brian Landry, he was too young to know what love is. Love is not about having fun in sexual activity with a beautiful girlfriend, fiance. That's not what love is. That's infatuation, that's sexual greed, fornication. That's not what love is. True love in humanology, we kind of adopt this concept from Jesus, Christianity, okay? True love is about self-sacrifice. But in humanology, we deviate from Christianity. We deviate even from Jesus too. We do not advocate for sacrificing our own lives. No, there are third solution. We can all live together, including ourselves. Okay, the kind of sacrifice that we advocate for is copium sacrifice, metaphysical sacrifice. We sacrifice our time, like voluntarism, our reputation, perhaps our time, our happiness. We sacrifice it. So we take pain and suffering to serve others. That's copium sacrifice. Well, later in Christianity, yeah, there's this good concept of life sacrifice, but not a death sacrifice. Not sacrifice by death, but sacrifice by living, long suffering. Yeah, that concept is in Christianity too. Okay. I'm sorry about my boarding spot exposure. I'm losing my hair like there's no tomorrow. Okay. I am sorry. Hey, what can I do? Is some guys, yeah, like myself, we lose hair. Okay. For some of us guys, it's a natural process of aging. Okay. Yeah. What can I do? Okay. So, yeah. So Mr. McCandless and Mr. Jesus, they became famous just because they died very young. They got some good stuff. I get it. Yeah, Jesus has good ethics, good morality, and Mr. Muhammad Allah, the of Islam, he have good ethics, good morality. He was no perfect man. Jesus was not a perfect man either, in my opinion. Okay. But they have some good ethics, good morality, and very poetic. Both Jesus, Muhammad Allah, very poetic, very good speaker, good writers, charismatic. They got some good stuff. I get it. Okay, because I read Bible, I read Paro, Quran, very beautifully written. Okay, yeah, I get it. Good ethics too. Okay, and Mr. McCandless, yeah, he was brave, courageous, but perhaps reckless. Okay, but he got some good stuff. Okay. But Mr. Muhammad Allah, he lived long time. I think he passed away in his 60s. Okay, but Mr. McCandless, I think he passed away in his 20s. Mr. Jesus in his early 30s. Okay, so Mr. McCandless and Mr. Jesus, their posthumous fame is partially due to owing to their early deaths, untimely death. They died young, and we don't like that part. I don't. I don't like the part where Jesus died too young. To me, that's like passive suicide, Mr. Jesus' crucifixion. And I don't like the fact that he died too young. Okay? I don't. Okay? I don't believe in human sacrifice like that. Okay? I don't. So, yeah, this is where this brand of human is deviated from Christianity. Okay? I don't like human sacrifice, period. Okay? Martyrdom, I don't like it. Okay? So, Buddha, Gautama Siddhartha, he lived pretty long time. How many years? My guess is that he passed away in his 60s. Gautama Siddhartha, let me look him up. How many years did he live? This guy's 500 BC, okay. Gautama Siddhartha, Buddha. AD, he lived up to 80 years old, okay. See, how about Socrates? How many years Socrates lived? Well, he kind of committed passive suicide too, Socrates. Why? He knew people are coming after him, like corruption of youth, corrupt of youth, the phony charges, rebellion. But yeah, so Socrates, how many years did he live? 50s, 60s? I don't know. 70s. Okay, he died. He lived long time. Yeah. Again, it's passive suicide because he could have run away. Jesus, passive suicide because he could have run away. Because Socrates and Jesus, they knew they were coming after them, but they didn't run away. They should have. They should have escaped, in my opinion. Okay, they just took the death sentence. I disagree with their decisions. Okay, but Socrates, he was like in 70s. Okay, okay. How about Plato? How long did he live? 80. He lived long time. 80. 80 years old. How about Aristotle? How about 61, 62? Okay, Aristotle. Yeah, that's long life. How about Confucius? 71. Okay. They live long time. All these other saints, they live long time. Okay. 71. Confucius. How about Lao Tzu? Nobody knows how old he was when he passed away. Okay. But I'm pretty sure he lived long time. Why? Lao Tzu, it means old man. Okay. Yeah. I'm sure he lived long time. Okay. Some paintings, yeah, he's a very old man with white hair, bald hair, white side hair, white mustache. Okay, I'm sure he lived like in his 70s, 60s at least, possibly 80s. Okay, I'm pretty sure he lived long time. Okay, yeah. Some legend says he lived up to 129 years. Okay, I'm sure he lived long time. Okay, yeah. How about Mr. Muhammad Allah? 62, 61. Okay, you see all these saints, they live very long time. Jesus is the only exception who died in his 30s. Okay, even Socrates, who got that sentence, he lived up to his 70s, okay? Like 71. So, yeah, I mean, some people say, yeah, prophets, they get assassinated. Not so. They didn't study history very well, okay? I mean, that's what they say in 1960s when JFK, John F. Kennedy was assassinated. His younger brother, Robert Kennedy was assassinated. Martin Luther King Jr. was assassinated. And you have this Michael Max was assassinated. Okay, they died young. Yeah, I get it. But JFK, Robert Kennedy, I don't count them as prophets. Not at all. They're just politicians. In my opinion, JFK, Robert Kennedy, I don't think they were very good politicians either. I think they were just mediocre politicians. This is handsome boys, okay? I don't count them as good politicians. JFK or Robert Kennedy, okay? Not in my book. Malcolm X and Martin Luther King Jr., do I see them as prophets? Yes, I do. Were they assassinated? Yeah. But have all the big prophets in human history got assassinated? No. Most of them lived very long time. How about Isaac Newton? Galileo Galilei? They lived long time too. And they was like scientific prophets. In mathematics, yeah, you have Friedrich Gauss, you have Euler, you have what other mathematicians? I don't know, whatever. Okay, they live long time. Okay, so most prophets in human history, anywhere in the world, they live mostly 90% of them live very long and fruitful time, long life. Okay, they didn't get assassinated. So people who say yeah, prophets they get assassinated, well, they say that because they don't know human history. I do. Most prophets, like 90% of time, they live long and fruitful life. They keep on continue to study and continue to teach. They live long and fruitful life. Okay, most of them. Musical prophets, yeah, Johann Sebastian Bach. He lived long time. Yeah. I have Mozart, John Lennon. They passed away early. I guess it's because they didn't do diet and exercise. When John Lennon, he got assassinated too. But Mozart, I think he didn't diet exercise. He's just worked too much. Okay. But there are other musicians like Antonio Vivaldi or Johann Sebastian Bach. They live long time. Okay. Beethoven, yeah, I think he pretty much died young. I'm not quite sure about him. But Tchaikovsky, not too young, not too old. Okay, I don't remember. I'm not gonna look them all up. Okay, so just okay. Bottom line, live long. Huh? Continue to learn, continue to teach, continue to discover, continue to discover, create, produce, learn. Yeah, live as long as possible. Okay, and that's what I try to do. Yeah, I do smoke cigarettes and drink alcohol. So what? I do diet and exercise. Okay, so I'm healthy. Okay, I'm as healthy as can be. Okay, yeah. Doctors, yeah, they don't like smoking. They don't like alcohol. They are wrong. I disagree with those doctors. Okay, so doctors, they are people too. Okay, sometimes they're right, sometimes they're wrong. Okay, half and half. Okay, we're only humans. Okay, so I don't like blindly worship medical doctors. I don't. Sometimes I disagree with them. Okay. Sometimes I take their advices, doctors and nurses. Yeah, sometimes I do. Okay. We'll take 5 minutes break, please. Thank you. I told you we got a lot to talk about. Okay, so. All right. Okay. Okay, so Mr. McCandless, Mr. Jesus, their posthumous fame is partially owing to their early death. And we don't like that, okay? Didn't Jesus say, what good is it that you gain the entire world and lose yourself? Mr. Jesus, didn't you lose yourself? You could have escaped. You knew what's coming to you. They tried to give you death sentence. You could have escaped. And I think you should have, Mr. Jesus. I'm sorry if I'm offending anybody, but I'm an actor, I'm a writer, I'm a comedian, okay? And Mr. Jesus may say, oh, I'm Mr. Jesus. I am sacrificing my life for entire humanity. Mr. Jesus, with all due respect, I disagree. Mr. Socrates, he lived up to like 71 years old. Mr. Lao Tzu supposedly lived up to like 129 years. Mr. Confucius, like 81 years, something like that, and Mr. Buddha, 81 years, something like that, okay? They are saints, and they did save the other parts of the world, okay? So you didn't have to die so young in your early 30s to save the world. No, sir. I disagree with you, Mr. Jesus. No. Look at other saints. Prophet Muhammad Allah lived up to like 60s, okay? Mr. Jesus, I disagree with you. I don't think it was necessary that you die so young. Okay. I don't think it was necessary. Mr. Jesus, in my opinion, if it counts, you would have saved more people if you lived longer. Why? Because you would have studied some more and taught some more people and produced some more theories, doctrines. Eh? That's what I think, Mr. Jesus. Welcome to humanology. Anything goes, okay? Anything good. Okay, so. Yeah, Christianity, I love Christianity. I think it's a very good religion. Okay. But I disagree with some of their core doctrines in Christianity. Okay. I do. I'm not 100% Christian. I'm not. I'm more like heresy. Yeah. Like, heresy is bad innovation. Okay. In Islam, in Christianity. Okay. Bad kind of innovation. So I don't see humanology as a bad kind of innovation. I think it's a good kind of innovation. Okay. But that's what I think. What do you think? Because what do you think matters? Okay, yeah. What I think, it doesn't much matter as much as what you think. Okay, so okay now, but Mr. Unobama, his thought process is very childish, underdeveloped, stemmed mentality. He stays as a animalistic child. Okay, so he didn't quite come up with new theory. He just hijacked it from the books that he read from other sociologists. Okay, other sociologists in French. I don't remember his name. Okay, so but if you look at the Wikipedia biography, you'll see the books that he read. Okay, there's nothing new in his theory. Okay, yeah, anti-technology. Yeah, technological development. It hurt the environment and human beings just become part of the slave of this technological system. All right, and so he wrote that 30 words, kind of this Unabomber manifesto, criticizing industrial development. He wanted to advertise it, and the way he did it, he started to kill people. He sacrificed. He sacrificed Mr. Unabomber. He sacrificed other innocent people's lives to advertise his theory, like 3,000 word Unabomber manifesto. He said that's why he did it, killing like people, injuring people by bombs, homemade bombs, to advertise his theory. He was after fame. To be famous, he killed people. That's very predatory and animalistic. He craved fame, Mr. Unabomber, okay? He's still in jail. He got life sentence without parole, okay? Some high profile jail in Colorado, I think, okay? So that's Mr. Unabomber, okay? He never grew up beyond the level of an animal or child. He never became a human being, okay? When I was in South Korea, high school, some of our teachers, school officials, they told us, okay, they're very good ones, okay? So I remember one gentleman in his 50s or 60s, okay? He was also a martial artist too, okay? Yeah. He was slightly obese though, okay? Yeah. I think he was in his 60s, okay? But he was highly energetic, okay? Uh, so before I ran away from high school, I paid a visit to his office and because I wanted to learn from him, okay? Because I was like 16 years old, 17 years old, teenager, clueless teenager, okay? Confused teenager. I needed some advice and I really liked him, okay? He's like high ranking school official, teacher, okay? I really liked him, okay? So, and because he would give us lecture, good lecture, okay? He said his theme when he give us a lecture about morality ethics, yeah, you have to be a human first. Yeah, we don't care about money, power, fame. Okay, just be a human first. Human, not an animal. Okay. Yeah, you have to grow up as a human being, as an adult first. That's the most important thing. Ethics, morality. Okay. I'm kind of paraphrasing what he taught us. Okay. Yeah, money, power, fame, studying, they come second, third. Okay. First, you have to be a human being, good human being, adult. Ethics, morality. Okay. So I'm paraphrasing what he said, but yeah, that's his moral lesson, and I agree. Okay, yeah, because from a child to be an adult human being, child, they are like animals. Okay, they're like selfish animals, bullies, predatory animals. Okay, children, babies. Okay, to be an adult, responsible adult human being, it's all about rules, ethics, caring about other people, ethics, morality. Okay, that's what distinguishes children, animals, and human adults. Okay, so that's our stance on education in this brand of humanology. Okay, so welcome to humanology. Okay, this place is the best place to learn true knowledge and true truth, wisdom. Okay, there's no other place like this on planet Earth. Okay, you're in a very good place. So congratulations. Okay. You're the smartest ones on planet Earth in this year 2021, okay? Because you are here with me. You're here with us, okay? Yeah. There's no other place like this, okay? This is the bestest school on planet Earth and in the entire human history. This is the best school, bestest, okay? There's no other place like this, all right? Yeah. Because we uncovered the truth, all right? We unlocked the door to the secrets of the universe. Okay, yeah, that's how we roll here. That's what we do. Yeah. So what's in my dinner menu? On a lighter note, yeah, I went to grocery store after work. Well, after work, I went to a park. I did running for like 10 minutes. Okay, and then I went to grocery store and bought some this spicy buffalo chicken wings. Okay, so I put it in the counter on the counter so that it become room temperature. After that, I would just microwave it. Okay, so I look forward to eating it. Okay, some corn chips. When I went to Valdez, Alaska last weekend, okay, there was like yesterday and 3 days prior to that too. Okay, 4 day weekend. Yeah, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay, 4 day weekend. Okay, I would spend my weekend, Thanksgiving weekend in Valdez, Alaska, all by myself. And I they have this nice grocery store. They have some toasted or corn chips, and I purchased this salsa dip and spinach dip and avocado dip, three kinds. Okay, I'm gonna have that, and plus the spicy buffalo chicken wings that I bought from this Clinic Fairview grocery store. What's the name of grocery store? Yeah, Three Bears. In Alaska, we have Three Bears. Actually, we have some more, too. But mostly, yeah, white bear, brown bear, black bear. Okay, so grizzly, polar bear, black bear. Okay, Three Bear, Alaska is all Alaskan grocery joint. Okay, they're fantastic. Okay, so, mhm. Good business there. Okay, so yeah, some of my friends are Alaskan business people. Okay, men and women. Okay, so yeah, they're doing fantastic business here. Great service. Okay. Huge fan. Yeah. It's fun stuff. Okay, yeah, business. Yeah. When I was in law school, yeah, I studied business, a lot of business related law classes. Okay, so accounting for lawyers, finance for lawyers, the secure transaction, investor protection, and financial regulation, all that stuff. Okay, yeah, business. Yeah, it's very interesting. Okay, let's take 5 minutes break, please. Okay, all right, thank you, and we'll talk some more. Okay. Yeah, my house is getting warmer. Okay, yeah, my house is still warming up. Yeah, this room is like 61 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, it's getting warmer. Okay, so that's good. 5 minutes, please. Thank you. So let's get back to the story of Mr. Unobama, okay, Mr. Theodore Ted Kaczynski. Uh, it's an interesting story. I mean, a lot of people got injured by his bombs, and some people even died from his bombs. Innocent people, okay. I'm sorry, okay. It's sad, alright. Let's say what needs to be said, okay. So he was influenced by this French philosopher, Mr. Elol, or whatever his name is, okay, French philosopher, sociologist, okay. And he read his book, and to him it's like epiphany moment, and I disagree, okay. So that French sociologist, philosopher, some professor, okay, I don't think his theory was correct. Maybe his book that he wrote, French sociologist, professor, philosopher, okay, maybe it can inspire these movies like Terminator movie, Matrix movie, somewhat, okay, these machines, technological advancement taking over humanity, okay, so that's more like science fiction, but not that's not reality of things. It's not, okay. I don't think it was a correct theory at all, okay. And then later on, Bill Gates joined in, chimed in to get some attention. Okay, you knew his attention. Okay, Mr. Bill Gates. Yeah, he said, "Oh, we should start taxing the robots. Let's tax the robots because it's replacing human labor. Let's tax the robots." Haha. Okay, but not a good theory. Okay, so all these celebrities that make the news. Okay, not very smart. Okay, maybe not as smart as they used to be once. Okay. Yeah. I feel like I'm too drunk to continue. Let me see how this uploading is going on. Okay. Okay, so episode 29.7 in this Friday night Honkily, it got uploaded. Okay. Let me upload another one then. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's Vimeo highly efficient. Okay. Uploading happens very quickly. Okay, so let me continue to upload. Next. I'm going to reverse chronological order. Uh Most recent force, like stack based, not queue. Yeah, stack in computer science is a last come first out, right? LIFO. Queue based, queue is like more like first come first served. Okay, yeah. I'm doing LIFO. Okay, last in first out. Okay, so stack based. What was the last episode I uploaded? 29.7. Okay, so it's time for 29.5. Let me start this uploading process real quick. Okay. I'm uploading from this external hard drive directly. Okay. So then I have to type this title of this episode. Okay. Okay, very good. So please allow me to open another window of female.com because I'm kind of interested, kind of curious. Uh, has anybody seen these uploaded videos? I have no idea. Let's see. Let's check it out. Do they maintain the statistics? I don't know. How many people have seen it? Do they maintain those statistics? Analytics. Okay. Yeah, zero views. Nobody's ever seen it. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'm kind of new to Vimeo. Okay, it's just day old, so yeah, no problem. Nobody's ever seen it. Okay, yeah, I'm okay with that. Yeah. Okay, back to humanology. Yeah, so we talked about Mr. Unobama, okay, but the way they call him is this, okay. So Mr. Vimeo, not Vimeo, no, Mr. Kaczynski, Mr. I'm sorry, I'm drunk, okay. Mr. Kaczynski, Mr. Unobama, okay. He sent his Unabomber manifesto, with that's a nickname, okay, to Washington Post and New York Times, okay. Yeah, you publish it, and he threatened them, okay. If you publish in your New York Times or Washington Post, then I will stop bombing people, okay. It was his ultimatum, okay. So, and back in the days, okay, 1980s, I guess, yeah, the Attorney General of that time, it was a female, okay, and also FBI. They said, yeah, they persuaded Washington Post and New York Times, yeah, go ahead and publish this. Why? Because they want to catch this Unabomber. Okay, but yeah, if you publish this article, maybe some friends and family members of this Unabomber will recognize his writing style, and then we get some better chance of catching him. Eh? And it worked. They did catch him. Okay. Yeah. People close to him, yeah, recognize his writing style, and they caught him. Okay, so he was in Montana, in a log cabin in a country region. Okay, he was quite. He was not quite living off the land. He was living off of his savings. He used to be mathematics professor in UC Berkeley. Okay, and he relied on his parents' money too. Okay, he would make this bomb with batteries and whatever. Okay, some of his unexploded bombs died. Okay, housed in some museum in somewhere in Washington D.C. Okay, so they call it like once they used to call it like news museum. Okay, now yeah, but the place closed down, so FBI museum, something like that. Okay, so one way to look at it, okay, what he did, Mr. Unobama, I guess he was bored and he wanted to have some fun by inventing this pipe bomb and hurting people. That's like crazy. That's like predatory, okay? bad criminalism. No criminalism is good. Okay, all the criminalism is bad. Okay, so some of the writing that he wrote. Okay, yeah, this society, the system is bad, so we need to unstabilize it, terrorize it to make a revolution, to come up with a brand new, better society. Okay, that kind of Marxist influence, Karl Marx. Okay, so Mr. Unabomber got influenced by Karl Marx. Okay, violent revolution like direct action, which is also adopted by BLM, huh? Socialists. Okay. I disagree with those for use of violence. Okay, in this brand of humanology, we believe in patience, tolerance, gradual, slow social change. Okay, and bloodless, crimeless, violenceless revolution, but gradual social change because we studied history. Okay, violent revolution never works. It just doesn't. What works? Patience, tolerance, gradual social change. Okay, because we understand about inertia of ideologies, habits of long time, humongous amount of people, the custom, culture, convention. You cannot just flip it like that. No, in Old Testament Bible, I think it's a book of Ecclesiastes, written by Solomon, King of Wisdom of Israel. Okay, yeah, what God banned, you humans, you cannot unban. Okay, yeah, our interpretation of that biblical phrase, Old Testament, Book of Ecclesiastes, I think. Yeah, this humongous inertia of all time, old school, humongous inertia, mass of time, inertia of time, and inertia of space. A lot of people subscribing to this ideology, okay? We cannot just flip it. No. It will take another long period of time for the people to change, okay? Yeah, it's just inertia. A huge boulder, huge rock, mountain. You push it, it's not gonna budge. Okay? Let's get back to Pebble Mine in Alaska, Iliamna Lake, okay? Open pebble mine pit, yeah, it takes a lot of trucks, excavators to dig out all these dirt, rocks. It does take some dynamites, bombs to expose these precious metals buried deep under the ground. Because precious metals, they're in pressure cooker deep down earth, like diamond, gold. They're buried deep inside. Okay? Copper, diamond, gold, okay? To excavate that, you need some dynamites. Nobel Prize, Mr. Nobel. The Nobel Prize, Mr. Nobel, okay? He's the one who created TNT, okay? Bomb, dynamite, okay? He's the creator of Nobel Prize, okay? Yeah, we need bombs to excavate precious metals because they're buried deep in under the earth, rocks. Okay? Do you know how gold and diamond are created? It's pressure cooker, okay? Under the ground, unknown. Just like you and me. We are unknown. Pressure cooker of being unknown. We want to, I'm not sure what kind of personality that you have, but my personality, yeah, I want to be famous, but for a long time, I'm 43, okay? I have always want to be famous, but this pressure cooker, heat and pressure of being unknown. Okay? Yeah. Living by morality, ethics, living by the law. Okay? For a very long time. And we become diamond. We become gold, silver, copper, molybdenum, oil and gas, whatever, okay? Under the ground. unknown, very deep inside, unknown. So this pressure cooker of unknownness, namelessness, it turns us into diamond, gold over decades in our lifetimes, okay? So that's why we advocate for longevity, yeah. Exercise and diet and study and work. Abide by the law. Yeah? Then we could become diamond, gold, that lasts forever. Precious gemstones, diamond, precious metal, gold, silver, okay? Yeah, we get there, okay? I'm optimistic. Alright? Welcome to humanology, okay? So we need morality, ethics, law, okay? We want to be more metaphysical. We want to be more like God, divine. We want to evolve toward heaven, God, metaphysicality, okay? Saints. That's what we want to be, okay? In this brand of humanity, okay? We do not want to be animalistic, okay? Criminalistic. No, we don't want that, okay? We want to stop crimes. We want to stop diseases. We want to save people's lives. We do not kill, we heal. Okay? When I was in the US Army, okay, Fort Benning, Georgia, they said, yeah, one shot, one kill. When we march down the road or do this jogging, running information, okay, cadence. They said one shot, one kill, okay. In secret, okay, I was like, no, one shot, one heal. Okay? One shot, one heal, okay. We do not want to kill people. We want to heal people. We want to save people. Okay. Well, we'll take 5 minutes break, okay? Work is done, okay? We did all the work. Now let's play, okay? So not play, but still work, but not as heavy as crime prevention stuff, okay? We talk about something else that's more not as heavy, dark as crime prevention, okay? We already talk about that. It's about education, okay? Balancing. Don't study too much. Work and play, okay? Study and play, rest. Don't study too much, okay? Don't work too hard. Study, work, play, rest, okay? Study, work, play, rest. Four branched balancing, okay? It's not quite tripartite balancing. Yeah, whatever, okay? We take 5 minutes break, okay? Please, thank you. And we talk about something else, okay? Yeah. All right. 5 minutes. So yeah, very reference soon. Okay, I'm too drunk to continue. Okay, so the moral of the story is this. Okay, yeah, work and play, work, study, play, rest. Okay, be moral, ethical. Yeah, I'm unknown. I don't know about you. Okay, but if you're like me, yeah, I'm ambitious. I want to be known, but for 43 years of my life, I've been unknown. I want to be famous, of course, but maybe I never achieved that goal, becoming a celebrity, international celebrity. That's what I want to be, okay? I'm ambitious. Yeah, I'm attention seeker, okay? I seek attention, okay? It may happen, it may not. It doesn't matter, okay? So yeah, pressure cooker, rice cooker, okay? Under the ground. That's how diamond, gold, silver is formed. Precious metals, precious gemstones, beautiful and strong, that endures, that lasts forever, okay? Yeah, being unknown, under the ground, very deep under the planet Earth, magma, intense heat, pressure, under the ground, okay? We're not, I am not a star, maybe you are, okay? I'm not a star way up in the sky, deep under the ground, okay? I'm making some analogy in humanology with mineralogy, because I study that stuff, okay? Yeah, mineralogy. How is gold formed? Gold and silver, diamond, emerald, ruby, sapphire. Okay, under the ground. Okay, intense heat and pressure. Okay, that's how they form. Okay, precious metals, gemstones, beautiful and strong. Precious metals, gemstones, under the ground, unknown, unseen, for a very long period of time. Those metals, elements undergo under the ground long period of time, like thousands of years of intense heat and pressure. It's like refinery. Again, yeah, Old Testament book of Bible, they talk about that in Judeo Christianity, okay? Yeah, refinery, okay. How do you refine metal? Purify iron, copper, lead, mercury, whatever. Yeah, you heat it up. Eh? Yeah. Get rid of all the dross, other elements, okay? You heat it up, you boil it. It's not boiling the water in the furnace, okay? Yeah, you heat it up to purify those metals, okay? Okay, that's mineralogy analogy in this brand of humanology, okay? Yeah, it's about abiding by the law, morality, ethical codes, okay? Yeah, we want to do the right thing. Like Mr. Jesus said, yeah, go down the narrow road. Okay, because Mr. Jesus said 2,000 years ago, road to perdition is very wide, but road to salvation is very narrow. Okay, humanology will adopt that concept from Mr. Jesus in Christianity. Okay, yeah, it's a copium channel, a lot of resistance in the channel. Okay, yeah, upward channel. Okay, to go up there toward heaven, toward God, to become more like God, divine, metaphysical. Okay, so that's what I have to say for tonight. Okay, some more. Yeah, tomorrow, Tuesday, I have interview. Okay, so I looked up this town. There's no road there. Okay, Cordova, Alaska. Okay, so but I wanted to be prepared for the interview next. I mean next day, tomorrow. Okay, I got permission for 1 hour lunch time to be taken a little bit later. Okay, so yeah. So I Cordova, Alaska. Okay, I wanted to visit there, but last Thanksgiving weekend, there's no ferry service. Okay. Yeah, so I couldn't, but I tried to listen to the radio station, but reception was not that good. Okay, so from Valdez, Alaska. It's not that far from Valdez, Alaska, but all I could do is go to YouTube, Wikipedia, and learn about the history of Cordova, Alaska. Okay. And I did some research on Cordova, Alaska. So I'm ready to have an interview tomorrow. Okay. Yeah. Fantastic town. Okay. Very special place. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's it. So after interview tomorrow, yeah, I'll tell you what happened. Okay. So God bless you for generous to come. Okay. Be diamond, be the gold. Okay. Abide by the law. No more crimes. Okay. And no more mischievous stuff. Well, me, yeah, I'm a class clown. Sometimes I say some not so nice things in social media, but it's not a crime. Okay. Sometimes I get blocked, get kicked out sometimes, social media, okay. But no crimes, okay. I'm just being playful, naughty. I find alternative platforms that's more generous. Okay, yeah. I'm only human, okay. But I'm an exceptional political candidate. I'm not a politician per se because I've never been elected, okay. But other political candidates like Mukorski, Chibaka, Palin, I appreciate what they do, okay? They're hardworking people, okay? But they're just mediocre, average politicians, okay? I am an exceptional political candidate, okay? So, and some people do recognize that. Others, well, they don't know me, okay? When I was in the U.S. Army, some of my Army colleagues said, yeah, do you see that sergeant? Yeah, he's a nice guy, but you have to get to know him first before you know that he's a nice guy, okay? My army colleagues, many of them very smart people, okay? So me in social media, because I'm 43 years old, okay? Most people I interact with in social media, they're younger than me by 2 decades. They're in their 20s, most of them, okay? So when they first see me, yeah, he's like strange, weird, but I have no idea what he's about, and I express my views about LGBT, climate change, COVID-19, Republican Party, Democratic Party, okay, then they're like, what? I cannot believe he just said that about President Biden, Obama, Trump, Mr. George Floyd, Mr. Chauvin, Mr. Rittenhouse. I cannot believe he just said that. But yeah, then I keep talking, okay, I take my pictures, I try to look pretty, handsome, okay, try to cover my balding spot, and I write some essays. Okay, so maybe it's not too bad, huh? Yeah. So yeah, I'm a very complex personality, sophisticated. Okay, I have mixed background. I do entertainment business, like I'm a comedian, writer, actor, director. I even wrote some music too for therapy, for Metrophobia movie, and I'm a lawyer now. Before that, computer programmer. I study physics, mathematics, history, biology, chemistry, okay, linguistics, foreign languages, okay. I have a lot of metaphysical baggages in me, okay. So I have very diverse background, okay. So for me to get known in Alaska, to get elected one day, it may take 10 years. Okay? Because I don't compromise. I'm a good politician. I don't compromise like Lisa Murkowski, Kelly Chibaka, Sarah Palin. I'm not one of them. They compromise, right? I don't. I'm a purist. Yeah, President Barack Obama, he kind of criticized about this kind of puritanism, purism. But yeah, I understand. Okay, sometimes yeah, as a politician, you have to compromise. I get it. Okay, Mr. Obama, I get it. Okay, but I don't. Right? Maybe I'll never get elected. Okay, I'm okay with that. I don't have to be elected. I have a good job. Okay, good hobbies. I have my house, my car, my heaters, refrigerators, food, ramen noodles, kimchi. Alaska, they say kimchi. Okay. That's kind of a little bit Americanized kimchi. Mostly they make kimchi in California. Okay. So Alaska, they import kimchi from California. Okay. They're good. Okay. So yeah, I buy udon, Japanese food, Japanese sushi. I microwave them. Okay. So I don't eat raw meat. I fully cook in the microwave. Okay. So 'cause I don't want any parasites. Okay. So yeah. So I'm happy. Okay. Yeah. It's not necessary that I get elected. Right. But I will keep on running as long as I live, every 2 years. Why? Because I do want to save the world. At least I want to contribute to the betterment of humanity, human race, inch by inch. I want to do my part. I keep on running, okay? And every time I run, I get a little bit more known in Alaska. Okay? Yeah. Maybe in 10 years, maybe I get elected. If not next year. Okay. I'm okay with that, okay? Other candidates, I think they're just fine, okay? Mediocre candidates, they're not gonna do too bad, too good, okay? Shibaka, Mukorski, Palin, they'll do just okay, okay? Because this is America, democracy. They listen to people, obey people, okay? So you cannot go too wrong. Objectively, democracy, rule by the people, okay? So they listen to people, okay? So you cannot go too wrong, okay? So American democracy, I think, is doing pretty well, okay? So I'm not worried about America, okay? Not at all. So yeah, every 2 years, I run for something. U.S. Congress, U.S. Senator, Alaska Governor, something statewide. Okay. If I get elected, yeah, I'll do it. Okay. If not, that's fine too. I hunker down again every 2 years after I lost election. Study, write it all down. Okay. Publish academic articles. Okay. I'm okay with that. Okay. I go hiking. Life is good. Yeah. I go to social media. I have my friends. Hundreds of friends like you. I only have very few friends, okay? Like 5 or 10, okay? Including you, okay? So thank you for being my very good friend, very few good friends, okay? God bless you for generations to come, okay? May God bless you and your friends and family members, colleagues, so that you be so happy and successful. Hmm? Okay. Thank you. Happy Monday. Okay. Thank you. Happy Monday. God bless you. I love you. Thank you. Bye.